Being both a mother and a sexual being can be really challenging for a lot of women. It's interesting because we become mothers through sex, and yet when we become mothers, often sexuality just falls away and goes on the back burner. So this is Ashley with Uplevel Love and a little bit of Wednesday Wisdom, and today I'm going to be talking about the important aspect of being both a mother and a sexual being, how to marry those two parts of yourself, why it's important, and give you some tips about how to do that. So our worlds change and shift completely when we become parents. It takes a huge amount of effort and energy and presence and love to give to raising another human being. We show up in the world differently. And often one of the first things to go is our sexual energy. We don't feel like we have the time, the energy to give to our partners or even to ourselves for that matter in that way. And often when we have a new infant or infants, we are getting so much tenderness and intimacy in different ways, but that feel really fulfilling through nursing and holding them and all of that sweetness that we don't often desire that with our partners. So it's a delicate balance, but it's important to know that the wholeness of who you are is both a mother and a sexual being and all the other aspects of yourself. So when you cut that off, what I often find with a lot of women that I work with is that you get, a few years down the road, 5-10 years, and they just feel like, who am I? What happened to me? I lost myself in the endeavor of motherhood. So it's really important to maintain that balance and to give yourself time and a little bit of effort to cultivate this. So here's a big secret. In cultivating your sexual energy, it will actually give you more energy to deal with all that you need to deal with in life as a mother. It can fuel you in some of the best ways when you have a grounded, healthy presence with your sensuality and sexuality. So it's really important to your vitality in life as a mother to have this aspect of your life fulfilling. So a few things that you can do is just leaning into it a little bit. Often when we feel pressure from our partner around sexuality, that can really turn us off. So inviting your partner into how that can feel good, like getting some clarity around that for yourself, is great, rather than just pushing it away completely. Just little moments of being able to connect and feel and activate that presence and pleasure within you. And also being able to give it to yourself. So whether it's just in the shower, when you're washing yourself with soap, being able to give yourself some sensual, sweet, loving touch to your body, especially since our bodies change so much when we have a child, when we get pregnant and go through that process. And we often kind of feel some shame or disgust around our bodies when they change. So we have this ideal thing that we think we need to live up to, and if we're not there in every moment, then we go into war with our bodies. So being able to love and accept your body just as it is and to give it loving, nurturing, connective touch is incredibly healing and important and can activate those deeper pieces in you. So doing this in the shower, just with yourself, being able to really give yourself that touch, that tenderness can be helpful. When you're putting on lotion or oil, doing the same thing, like really connecting to your body, appreciating it, loving it just as it is, okay? You are sexy, you are beautiful in every aspect of what you're going through. Being able to own that and feel that and embrace it is incredibly empowering and very sexy. So having that process is great. Other hints that you can do is you can put on some fun, sexy music while you're cleaning the house, while your child is sleeping or they're at school. Being able to just activate that flow and presence in yourself. Being a sexual being as a mother doesn't mean you need to put on stiletto high heels and march your toddler to daycare or preschool. This is about integrating these parts of yourself. This is about how it shows up for you authentically. To really embrace it in the different ways that you might have embraced it in the past. It doesn't mean that you need to show up as a sexy you in your 20s or your teens. It means that you get to show up as the sexy you as you are in this moment, not back then. Really embracing this new aspect of yourself can give you all these important pieces that really create the wholeness of who who you are. And when you are activating that pleasure and that connection and moving and feeling your desire and your sensuality and sexuality, it releases endorphins. It helps balance your hormones. It just really gives you all these yummy things that your body wants and needs, and that is the fuel that helps you get through the massive endeavor of motherhood and life. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you explore this. And if you want to learn more, please subscribe to Uplevel Love at YouTube. Watch the videos. There's lots of content there, interesting things to discover. So this is so fun to share this. And mothers, I just want you to embrace your fullness in every stage so that you don't lose those important aspects of yourself and that you get to feel the fullness of life in every moment. Aloha for now.